on the stage.
Wilma, Wilf, and Biff were in a show about the Wild West. They wore jeans and cowboy boots. Wilma's skirt had a fringe along the edge. They had to sing a song about a stagecoach coming into the town. It was hard to get it right and they had to stay late for practice. Mom had lent Biff her mobile phone. Biff rang her when it was time to go. Mom is going to pick us all up, she told Wilf and Wilma. Wilf and Wilma went home with Biff. Come and play in my room until your dad comes to pick you up, said Biff. Biff still had Mom's mobile phone. I wish I had a mobile, said Wilma. Then the magic key began to glow. The magic took them to the Wild West. The desert, said Wilma. What an amazing place in the world to be. A stagecoach was racing along the desert trail. It was pulled by 4 horses. Dust flew up around the horses' hooves. The stagecoach pulled up when it saw the children. Slow down, take care! The driver shouted at the horses. The driver looked at the children with astonishment. What are you kids doing out here in the desert? He gasped. We are lost, said Wilf. I'll take you to the next town, said the driver, and hand you to the sheriff. The children sat on a seat on the top of the stagecoach. No seat belt, shouted Biff. Take care, hang on! The edge of the trail was humpy and cracked. The stagecoach began to rock. The wheels ran into a deep crack in the ground. The horses stomped. The driver pulled the reins. Then the wheels stuck deeper into the crack and stagecoach stopped with a jerk. Nee, nee. It won't dodge, said the driver. Your town is still a long way off. We can't get to help until tomorrow. Biff saw smoke in the distance. It must be from a new railroad, said a man. They are even laying railway track across the desert. It's the maple farm, said Wilf. That's not good, said Biff. Maple farms aren't invented here yet. No, is it like a mirror? Said Wilf. The screen which flashed and flecked the sun. Wilf went on. Good thinking, said Biff. People in the distance might see this flash. Over the new railroad, the boss was looking through the telescope. Someone's in trouble, he said. It looks like a stagecoach. A crowd of men rode across from the railroad. They looked the stagecoach and said they would go and get lifts and ropes. Flash that bright mirror is clever, said the boss. It took a long time, but in the end, the men lifted the stagecoach out. The stagecoach set off again. Well, we won't need a stagecoach when the railroad is finished, said the boss. In town, the driver called, "Now I'm going to take you to the sheriff." But the magic key had already glowed, and the children had disappeared. The children went back to Biff's room. "What an adventure," said Wilf. "Now we know what a real stagecoach was like." In the show, everyone loved the song about the stagecoach. "They've never sung it better," said Mom. The end. Bye bye. See you next video. Bye bye.